With What If, Marvel has been releasing a new chapter of imaginative, novel, and sometimes simply ridiculous animation for the past 3 years. This year's Season 3 release, which is again scheduled to release one episode every day until Christmas, marks the conclusion of the annual MCU event, except from the impending Marvel Zombies spin-off in 2025. Over the same period, What If has continuously struggled to answer any queries people may have concerning the sliding doors sections of the multiverse, which is the lowest hanging fruit in its multiverse. The original idea behind What If was to investigate what would have happened if certain events on the well-known Marvel timeline had not transpired as they did in canon history. That is just not what Marvel Studios has done. It's basically the same scenario again as the third season of What If makes its way to Disney Plus in its customary holiday slot. Inventive, frequently outrageous ideas that don't really reference real Marvel history but rather serve as a pretext to play around with the idea. The conclusion of the title, What If? Marvel answered questions nobody would ever ask, is now obvious. Just like the first two seasons, What If? Technically speaking, Season 3 is outstanding. The animation is superb, and the medium is aggressively utilized to display set pieces that are just not feasible in live action. In the mainline MCU, Celestials battling would appear ridiculous. Mech Avengers facing off against enormous Hulks would be, I fear, too ludicrous. However, everything works in animation, and it has a lot of style. Notably, more traditional cinematic scenes also function well. What If has always felt choreographed, while realistic animation tends to make smaller-scale action scenes seem less powerful. Even X-Men '97 demonstrated this. Car chases also work well. In summary, the show achieves the same level of accomplishment in grounded situations as the live-action MCU. Despite the frequently contentious choice to stray from real voice performers, the voice acting is generally excellent. Voice acting requires different skills, and as a result, very few people are good at transitioning into live action. For this reason, almost 87% of all characters you might think of have Alan Tudyk's voice. Although they occasionally lack the greater energy animation needed, the returning cast members from previous MCU productions perform admirably in What If? There is undoubtedly a range of skill, with Anthony Mackie, Oscar Isaac, and others at the lower end to David Harbour, Red Guardian, Seth Green, and Kat Dennings at the top. It's not meant to be unkind to those actors. They're excellent at embodying their original roles, and you can respect the brand's choice to bring them back. It's just that they haven't done as much voice acting as some of their co-stars. When some of the recasts fill in for MCU originals who were unable to reprise their roles for whatever reason, it's especially telling. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.